There is a quiet beauty in simplicity, the kind of elegance that doesn't need to announce itself, but is felt in the calm confidence of every step. For women over 60, this is where vanilla style truly shines. A palette of soft neutrals, clean lines, and timeless pieces that feel as graceful as they look. It's not about chasing trends, but about curating a wardrobe that reflects serenity, refinement, and ease. In this video, we'll explore how vanilla elegance comes to life through a few key essentials: an ivory knit that feels like a warm embrace, beige trousers that move with effortless flow, a cream midi dress that speaks of timeless femininity, and a taupe trench coat that frames it all with quiet sophistication. Together, they create more than just outfits. They create a way of dressing that honors your elegance, your comfort, and your confidence at any age.
The ivory knit sweater is the heart of vanilla style. Soft, understated, and endlessly versatile. Its creamy tone flatters every complexion, while the gentle texture adds depth without overwhelming the look. Whether in cashmere for a touch of luxury or in lightweight cotton for everyday ease, this piece feels like a second skin, comfortable yet refined. Imagine wearing it with tailored beige trousers for a polished cafe outing, or loosely layered over a cream midi dress for a Sunday stroll in the park. I once saw an older woman in a Paris bookshop, wrapped in a simple ivory knit, her hair silver against the soft neutral hue. She looked like a portrait of quiet elegance, radiating confidence without a word. That's the magic of this sweater. It teaches us that beauty lies in comfort and elegance in restraint. And from the gentle embrace of knitwear, we naturally move into the flowing sophistication of beige wide-leg trousers, a piece that carries both comfort and structure in perfect balance. There is something liberating about the way wide-legged trousers move. The fabric glides as you walk, offering both elegance and ease. In a soft beige tone, they become a true embodiment of vanilla style, neutral enough to pair with anything, yet refined enough to make a statement of their own. Whether cut from flowing linen for warm summer days or draped in wool blends for autumn afternoons, they bring comfort without ever sacrificing sophistication. Picture them paired with an ivory knit sweater for a monochrome look that feels effortless, or with a silk blouse tucked in for an evening dinner. I once watched a woman in her 60s step gracefully across a hotel lobby in beige wide-leg trousers and loafers. There was such quiet confidence in her stride. It was as if the trousers themselves had given her wings. That's their secret. They allow freedom of movement while reminding us that style can be both practical and poetic.
And from this sense of movement and freedom, we turn to the soft femininity of the cream midi dress, a piece that feels like pure simplicity woven into fabric. The cream midi dress is a canvas of quiet elegance, simple, refined, and endlessly feminine. Its soft, neutral shade carries a sense of purity, while the midi length offers both grace and practicality, allowing freedom of movement without sacrificing sophistication. In lightweight cotton or flowing silk, it becomes the kind of piece that adapts effortlessly, worn with flat sandals for a relaxed afternoon, or dressed up with a belt and pearls for an evening gathering. I once attended a small garden party where an older woman arrived in a cream midi dress, the fabric catching the last glow of the setting sun. She looked radiant, not because the dress was extravagant, but because it reflected her ease and confidence. That is the beauty of a piece like this. It proves that elegance does not depend on decoration, but on how gracefully we wear what feels true to us.
And as the cream midi dress captures femininity in its purest form, the look becomes complete when framed by a classic outer layer, the taupe trench coat, a timeless symbol of sophistication. The taupe trench coat is the final brushstroke of vanilla elegance, a timeless outer layer that instantly elevates even the simplest outfit. Its muted shade blends seamlessly with every neutral tone, while its structured cut brings polish and refinement. Whether draped loosely over the shoulders on a breezy morning or cinched at the waist for a sharper silhouette, it carries an air of sophistication that never feels forced. I recall seeing an older woman in Rome walking through a rain-kissed piazza, her taupe trench flowing lightly as she held a small leather bag. She looked as though she had stepped out of a classic film, yet completely at ease in her own skin. That is the essence of this piece. It's not just a coat, but a symbol of confidence, resilience, and timeless beauty that grows stronger with age. And with these essentials, the sweater, the trousers, the dress, and the coat, vanilla style reveals itself not as a trend, but as a philosophy of elegance built on simplicity, softness, and confidence. Vanilla style teaches us that elegance is not about complexity or loud statements. It's about quiet confidence, thoughtful choices, and pieces that move with you through life. From the cozy ivory knit sweater to the flowing beige trousers, the feminine cream midi dress, and the timeless taupe trench coat. Each item shows that sophistication is attainable at any age, with comfort and grace as your allies. I'd love to hear from you. Which piece from this vanilla collection resonates most with your personal style? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments. I always enjoy connecting with your experiences. If you found inspiration here, subscribe for more timeless fashion tips and share this video with someone who loves effortless elegance. Until next time, remember, stay chic, stay confident at any age.